Hello, good morning, good evening. I think this will be my first ever sit down video. Tried to do a wolf cut a few times. Now we're here. We're about to plan my journey because we're gonna go pink very soon, very light pink, like this color is what my hair is about to be. Small relationship history. Hi. Okay, let's do this. Hey, I feel so silly with my bangs so long, and I'm doing this, but without the hat, I feel like it looks kind of normal. Hold on, it's kind of, but with the hat, it looks like I'm trying to put long bangs and make them be what they are. Yes, my bangs are long. They will be cut very soon, and if not, I'm gonna cut them because I want my little bangs, but they're so long. Anyways, we're going to class. I am not bringing every single item that I usually bring in my bag this time because we don't have time to edit today, or if we do, it's going to be a late night edit and impromptu. We're gonna go have dinner with a friend right after school pretty much. I might have time to go to come home and change and then, but I kind of like the outfit that I don't think I'll need to, so I don't need a lot with me today. I'll bring my charger just in case I need it. Charger, headphones just in case, chapstick, my wallet, and that's pretty much it. It probably has personal information about myself, but I would show you, but I got all A's on my health exam. Crazy. I do think it's funny. Anytime I ever get like the blood pressure little thing on me, I've never, ever in my entire life gotten it to where I can get it only one time and then I'm done. They always take it twice because the very first time I'm always scared. I'm always nervous and it's always really high and I have to take like a few deep breaths and chill out and then do it again and then it's always fine. But I've never in my life been able to just take it once. I don't know what that says about me. I think we have everything. I did my first ever sit down and talk video, so I will edit that when I can. It won't be today. We have this guy. We have the undershirt that you can look at my TikTok for probably or see it later in the video. This is actually from Lafayette from last year. Jeans, adorable. Love. Open Aesthetic or Flower Birds Market. And then shoes are vintage Doc Martens. Firstly. Shut up. Just two kitties sunbathing. Morning, maid. Day's great. Day's great. Dinner isn't for another 2 hours. I want to reapply some of my makeup and then we'll head out to dinner with a friend. I'm very excited to see them. Haven't seen them in a while, so I think it'll be good. The dinner place closes at 11, so that's what I made sure is the place is open. Today was the last day with my homeroom teacher. He did spill the beans that I got to go a level up, so I'm leveling up in my class, but he did say that over the little break, because I'm sorry it's about to be a little louder, the 2-week break, he was like, okay, like I asked him, he was telling some people that they didn't get to level up and they need to stay either in the same class or some people actually leveled down. I think there's 2 people in my class that he was like, okay, we suggest you retake the first class again because we've already technically leveled up once and this will be the second time I'm leveling up. And asked him if there's anything that he particularly thinks that I should study. There's only one thing. I don't even know if I want to say it because it's kind of embarrassing because I'm like getting the harder stuff, but there's one very simple thing that's a very like foundational piece that I just sometimes forget. I don't even want to talk about it. But there's a little something with my Japanese that I need to study. But we also got to sign up for our JLPT test, which is this summer. I've been asking all the time, like, hey, like whenever it's time to sign up, let me know. Hey, when it's up, like I kept asking them, and the due date to sign up is like in a week. And I'm like, shawties, y'all are just not telling me. But signed up, but I'm only a little sad about it because I have to pay the like what it would, if I would have known that, then I would have signed up and then like had money set aside each time to save up to buy the fee to take the test, if that makes sense. I'm out of breath. I'm just I like to know about big financial things as soon as possible to like save up for them. I don't like to just willy-nilly buy something, mainly because I can't, and I don't got it like that, you know. Just so everyone knows, I just saw the cats again. That's like what, 3 times today? Maybe 4? Has to be 3, but it feels like 4 because I saw them the day before too. They're so cute. Everyone keeps telling me, they're like, have you pet that cat? Oh my god, I see another cat across the way. That one's over there. He never comes over here. He's black and white, or white and black. More white than black, so maybe white and black. But he's a cutie. She got the pet the cat. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, oh my god. Do they just know I'm not Japanese? Is that why they won't let me pet them? That's a joke. She's petting the cats. Noted. Maybe those cats will just let you pet them. But everyone's like, why don't you take them home? Because apparently you can. Don't quote me on that. Apparently you can take home the stray cats here and then adopt them officially. Girl, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Anyways, we're headed to dinner, getting Mexican food. God, I'm so excited. I'm not getting my hopes up because I'm from Texas. So we have a thing called Tex-Mex, which is Texas Mexican food, because we're near the border. But this place is literally advertised to have Tex-Mex, is why I'm a little excited. I don't know if I'll check in later. If I don't, on to the next day. If I do, see you later. Good morning. I'm making some bacon. Slay. My place is a little dirty. This is the dirty. It's not too bad though. Oh, I lied. Here's some dirty and here's some dirty. This is just from me sleeping. I like knocked over some clothes. We're gonna finish cleaning my place this morning because so I'm thinking about how I've had a few comments on here, and I do say a few because I'm like, I don't want to be cocky. Basically, I love photos. I love taking photos and I love being in photos. And I have had a good amount of experience with like commercial photography in being the model. And especially here in Japan, I've had quite a few gigs for it, and especially when I used to live here, because bluntly, I do think I was much thinner and my skin was a lot nicer, so it made sense, or it makes sense to me why that would be. So, to talk about that a little bit, I would love to do that again and do it more, either find an agency to be with me and like promote me and, you know, be an agency, or do the back end work myself, because I kind of know how I would go about it, but I haven't felt ready because I feel like I would like to lose just a little bit of weight, and then I would also like my skin to be clear and not have that be a confidence issue or an issue for the people that's obviously working with me. So it is a thing I would like to do. My experience with it has been honestly pretty good, but again, I was the ideal weight and I'm a foreigner, etc., of why that would be ideal and be a smooth sailing situation. I definitely think there is a demand for foreigner models, and like model, of course, in the way that guys like y'all have eyes. I'm not, you can look at me and tell I'm not like a model, but commercial modeling is possible, and they definitely love to throw in a foreigner into the mix. You're putting my hair up. I never put my hair up like this. I also originally was going to put this hat on, but I don't know if I will, especially with my hair up. I don't think that's a vibe together. How I chose my school was literally what was the cheapest, and that was my main factor. And then I guess it's a factor, but it wouldn't have really strayed me from getting the cheapest school, is that this school definitely had a lot of hands-on help, like getting your visa. So once you like kind of sign up with them aka send them the registration fee. They're very hands-on of helping you get the visa. But like, I think pretty much everyone helps you because they want your money to go to them, you know? I didn't even really look at the demographics of anything. I know that I was talking to Jelly because Jelly goes to a different language school. And I know she was talking about like the demographics of the school she was going to, and maybe not that it was like a deciding factor for her, I'm not sure, but just that she had like watched like some videos and like they talked about what the demographics were for the school. And I don't want to spill where she's going, and I'm not gonna say the name of my school either, but I did look at her school just a tad, but I remember just seeing the price tag of the difference between them. And I was like, okay, this one. So that's really, I mean, that is why I chose my school. I actually couldn't care less that my school is predominantly Chinese or if it would have been predominantly American. I, in a sense, kind of do prefer my school to be mainly other foreigners that are from other countries, because it has really forced me, like, that no one really speaks English at my school, and so if I want to communicate with anyone, like, it has to be through Japanese, which I think is very good for me to be forced to do in that situation. I know that at least like the Chinese people in my class are able to talk to each other in Chinese, which I think has helped them be able to form like really good friendships, which is, I mean, a no-brainer. Not that I am sad about, but definitely missing out on, is I'm not able to create like super close friendships like right away and be able to speak their language. Like, that's been, I guess, interesting, but it hasn't been something that's like made me sad or anything. Yeah, I'll just say, I mean, I don't think it disappoints me at all. And I think there's pros and cons to any situation or school that you put yourself into. All right, the bangs, not perfect, but they ended up good. I didn't want to go too short because I'm not into too short. But look at the back. I'm sad I can't find my claw clip that's silver broke, so I only have my gold one. And I put my little Kyoto hairpin. Okay, let's go to class. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's snowing! It's snowing! Oh my god, it's snowing! Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's sticking over there! Oh my shit dick! Oh my shit fuck! Jesus! Ah! Oh my god, why is it snowing? Oh my god, all the cherry blossoms are gonna die. I obviously will be going outside here not too long, but now I'm gonna change my outfit because I could bundle this one up, but I have clothes that would do well in the snow. Eee! Okay, we're gonna keep the hair. Definitely need to wear my big pink scarf, I think, only because it is the warmest scarf that I own. Guys, I really like snow. I haven't seen a ton of it because I am from Texas, but I have seen some really beautiful places in the snow. I've been to Switzerland, and that was amazing snow. I would love nothing more than to ski here in Japan one day. Will not be anytime soon. I do not have the money for that, even though I know it is a lot cheaper here than other places. But all to say, seeing snow in Tokyo was not on my bucket list, in the sense of like, I didn't think it was happening this year. Plumber, but like cute plumber. It's like kind of snowboardy-esque, even though technically I actually do have a snowsuit, but it is in America. Cute. Okay, pink and pink. I'm gonna take this out actually, just because now with like taking this hat on and off and like the wind and shit, like I feel like it could possibly fall off. If we try to do the bow scarf, I'm gonna look up a tutorial. Guys, I just watched back the video of me being like, oh my god, it's snowing. Why was I so dramatic? I'm so sorry for that. This is a rare occurrence for me if we didn't already get that memo. Okay, we have these. This is originally what I'm thinking because obviously they do good in this weather. Let me look in a mirror. Because those can be worn in summer a lot too. These cannot, at least comfortably. Guys, I'm just like showing how forgetful and step-by-step I am as a person because luckily I checked the schedule for my workplace tonight because I don't go in until 10 p.m. So I'm not gonna bring any pants with me and I have time to come home after class and change. Oh, random fact about me is, and I may have actually said this before too because I mentioned I have braces when I was younger, and I had braces because I was in an accident where I was on a scooter and I fell on my face and it fucked up my teeth. So I feel like I'm traumatized about falling on concrete in that sense, so per. So little tiny. I think this is an orange tree, if I had to guess. It is 6:30 in the morning. My skin is doing what she's doing. It's so pretty. I wish more than anything I had a job where I had to get up early. Like, this is just more my speed, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel obviously a lot better. My skin, I look rough. I don't feel as rough as I look right now. That's acne medicine, by the way. Yeah, I don't feel as bad as I look. Promise. You can't beat that. I love the mornings, guys. I just find it sickening that I can't do this more often. Look how cute that sign is. Cute sign. I'm big on taking pictures of random signs that I find adorable. I did that in America and I still do it here. I just love signage and design. We're doing a lot of thinking while on this walk. And I'm feeling motivated. I'm gonna go to a coffee shop like I mentioned. I want to plan out my next 2 weeks. I want to add in like study time and workout time. I'm doing a lot of thinking about where I live. I had been convincing myself this whole time that I like it. And not that I hate it by any means at all. Like, I really do like my place. But I felt like when I was doing the whole process of getting an apartment, it was very quick, of course. And I've complained on here to y'all about before where there was other neighborhoods that I much would have rather been in. Maybe let's do the math and figure out what it would take for me to move. Because now that I've also gotten used to like being at the innermost part of the city, or at least like, you know, some of the busiest neighborhoods in Tokyo, and visiting my friends in other parts of Tokyo and like kind of outside of Tokyo, it does seem like maybe something I would enjoy a lot. I really love being able to walk around in like a neighborhood and it'd be quiet. I don't know. I'm just allowing myself to have like the idea that it isn't impossible. Like, I feel like my apartment stuff, I was like telling myself that a lot of things are impossible. I don't know, maybe I just want to like move away from that mindset and like tell myself like, yeah, I can make things happen. And I'm a big and smart girl, like I'm an adult, like I could maybe figure that out and have, and of course like money wise it is a big deal. Like, I don't have just endless money in a bank account ready for me to do whatever the fuck I want. Like, no, I would be moving to somewhere cheaper. 100%. Like, I want something cheaper. No, maybe in the long run it could help me too with saving. And I always say like I love older places a lot, and my place is like brand spanking new, which is, I mean, again, beautiful, but it's not something that I would have ever picked for myself. We're gonna get dressed. I already kind of know what I want to wear for the most part, so my little walk this morning put me in a good mood.